Good morning. Thanks for being with me today, Tiger Lilith Tarot. We are going to take a look at the energies for Tuesday, January 18th, 2022. Start with earth signs. In a few days, we'll go to starting with air signs since we are almost in Aquarius season. A few more days. All right, let's see here. Earth signs. Message for earth signs today. Okay, there's two cards there. We have Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So there's either happy, content energy around you, especially when it comes like in your home, or you're working with or there's this happy, contented feeling in your workplace. But either way, I think it's coming from working with others, finding a way to work with others, wanting to work with others. Four of Wands could be, Four of Wands it can be a card of marriage, engagement, things like that. So this could be regarding a relationship itself. And yeah, the Princess of Cups, Page of Cups. This feels romantic in nature, earth signs. It feels like you want to work with people in a more sensitive, tender way, or you want it's almost like, I don't know, this is a weird feeling, but it feels like there's a message here that it's going to take work to achieve this like sensitive, tender energy that you're looking for. I don't know if you're looking for it in other people. I feel more like it's something you're trying to find in yourself and not so much expecting from others. There's some, like, let's see, what's at the bottom of the deck? The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, wanting to feel more, I think you're wanting to feel more connected and more in tune with yourself. And because this spread, I'll clarify it, earth signs, feels more like a desire than what is actually happening. Four of Wands. Feel like might just be manifesting this energy today, earth signs. Four of Wands, so that came out right away. Yeah, Four of Wands with the Two of Swords. The heart center is blocked here for you. You're at an emotional stalemate with with either people you live with, your family, people around you, or you're in an emotional stalemate, or you don't know how to find that feeling of contentment and happiness that you're looking for. You're having a hard time like getting to that today. Let's see, Three of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Yeah, lots of anxiety, lots of mental hamster wheel type stuff. The same thoughts repeating themselves. You could be stressed out about how you worked with people in the past. Page of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Cups at the bottom of this deck. It's stressed out about people you worked with from the past, or a generationally, something that feels generational, legacy-wise. Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles are about your environment. To me, a lot. I think earth signs, you're feeling very anxious, and like I said, there's a desire for contentment and spontaneity and working together and sensitivity, but it's like you're trying to call it into existence. And the anxious thoughts and the emotional blocking isn't going to help call that energy in. The Seven of Cups is at the bottom of this deck. It's too much, it's almost too much dreamy energy and not enough actual tangible action. It's looking at all the possibilities and trying to connect them together, but not doing anything. But there's no action in the three. You're not taking those thoughts and then doing something and then altering behavior or, you know, taking action, anything like that is what it feels like. All right, moving on to air signs. Hello, air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm going to take a look at your energies here. January 18th, 2022. Spirit, what do you have for air signs? Air signs. Let's see here. Air signs. Air signs. Okay, Two of Wands. Wanting to take an adventure. Nine of Wands. Maybe you went on an adventure. Okay. Maybe you took the path, like the path less traveled, if you will. Took a different path. Went down a different road, and now you're feeling the it's like you're feeling the burdens of it with the Nine of Wands. I call the Nine of Wands kind of the wounded warrior card. He's not giving up. He is going to complete his journey, but the the time and the harshness and the struggle of battle is shows on him. And then we have rebirth or judgment in the traditional deck here. This journey that you've a journey that you're thinking about going on, or I really do think it's something you already started. You're almost at the end, and there's an awakening happening inside of you. This decision that you made to take the road less traveled, to persevere, the Nine of Wands, to to keep going. Here, the Nine of Wands, you can see he has his arm in a sling. He's pretty beaten down. It is, Nine of Wands can say you have high boundary, high walls up, not letting a lot of people in. But I honestly think that that's part of your awakening. That's part of the judgment, is that you have, it's like you went on this journey to find what's worth going on a journey for, if that makes sense. And through this exploration, you're at a place, it's like you found out where you need to put walls up, where you need to put those boundaries up. I think it's with people. It could be in any area of your life, but since we have Wands, and Rebirth here, it feels like this is more in your social life. Maybe spiritually wise as well, where you need to have boundaries up with people. You learned lots of lessons, is what it feels like. And now you're awakening. I love that we go from, this is really kind of neat. We go from the outline of a person to a, physically, a man who's been, physically hurt a little bit here, but he's going to continue on, to then rebirth, a child coming out of a darkened doorway and into the light. So that's what I mean. I feel like you went on this journey almost as like an outline of yourself, found out what you'll fight for, what's worth fighting for, where are you going to put those boundaries up. And when I say what's worth fighting for, it's what's worth putting in effort for you, right? What's worth continuing on. And it taught you that, but it taught you what's not worth, what you don't value. It taught you where to put your boundaries up, who to let in, who to not, and it caused a rebirth and awakening inside of yourself. Wow, yeah, the Magician on the bottom of the deck. This came from you wanting to wanting to create something new in your life. You wanted something new and different, and so it feels like you went out and did it. Very nice reading, air signs. All right. We are going to go on to water. Hello, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Let's take a look at your energies for the day. January 18, 2022. January 18, 2022. Let's see. That kind of just fell out, but that one, the star, okay? I'm getting more of the healing feeling off the star than the expansion, but let's see air sign or water signs. Feels healing. Feels like you're trying to feels like maybe you're healing from something that you thought you couldn't. So it feels like, I don't know, I'm getting this feeling of you like overcoming an obstacle. Yeah, the Hermit. Some deep soul searching. I think you surprised yourself, water signs, or you will surprise yourself today. I'm going to take both of those since they fell out together. The Star, the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, today's a very water signs day feels like a day to kind of sit back. The Star, the Hermit, the High Priestess. Lots of very listening to yourself type of energy, being in tune with the universe type of energy, closing your eyes and just, being out in nature and just listening. I'm going to show you these cards because they look so, they're just very similar looking to me, right? Lots of night sky. The moon, the crescent moon specifically, is very important here. When we are at the waning crescent in about 12 days or so, balsamic moon phase could be of significance to the water signs. There's a deep kind of soul searching, especially with the Hermit and the High Priestess. But today I feel like is all about healing, taking the lessons that you did from soul searching. I think that you have already done this Hermit kind of phase, and listening. It's almost like now it's ready. Now you're ready to listen to the universe and see what potential lies there for you, what is available to you. And the Ten of Wands. I think you're doing this because there was a burden in the past. I think, like I said, that's why I feel the more healing as opposed to expansion and kind of energy of the Star. Something was very burdensome and caused you to feel it was like an accomplishment at the end of a journey, but you felt more broken than accomplished at the end of it if it was weighed out on a scale. Yeah, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're looking for, wow, and the crescent moon again. Water signs, yeah, pay attention to the crescent moon. It's on every card except the Ten of Wands. That might be a sign for you today. See something with a crescent moon on it, or, like I said, the balsamic moon phase, crescent moon phase at the end of the moon cycle we're in. Maybe it could be significant for you. Yeah. You want this energy. You're taking this time out today, or if you're trying to, if you can, because I think you're trying to find some self-love again. I think the Ace of Cups isn't necessarily a love offer here. I think it's you trying to fill your own cup again. Connect, like I said, get reconnected to the universe itself. All right, water signs. Going on to fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, hello. Let's take a look at the energies here for fire signs, January 18th, 2022. January 18th, 2022. All right. For fire signs, please. For fire signs, Spirit. Five of Pentacles. I'm getting a longing feeling off of this Five of Pentacles. Not so, it's less that lack of support and more for a longing for more. It's like it feels like a longing for playfulness is what it feels like. A longing to be out of an energy of like, two came out, so we'll take those. Wanting to be out of this energy of seriousness and stagnation, kind of is what it feels like. Now, the High Priestess and the Lord. Okay. Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Lord. There's something, fire signs, that you want to be an authority on, or you want to be able to stand firm in something with the Lord. The Lord is the Emperor in the traditional deck. He is a very confident man. He is sitting in a stone throne. He's not going anywhere, right? And the antlers on the top of his head there, it's a wisdom. And the High Priestess here, Five of Pentacles, feel like there's a longing for something more. There's a longing for playfulness. And the High Priestess, it's kind of like you're like, okay, I know, it feels like you're saying to yourself, I know how to fix this, I know what to do, I need to look inside. So good, fire signs, that is correct. Look inside and talk to the universe, connect with everything around you, welcome it all in, welcome all that energy in like she is by kind of making pillars with her hands. There usually are two pillars on the High Priestess card. That's what's supposed to symbolize with the moon at the top. The moon is guiding her. The energy, the natural energy is guiding her. She's taking it in through the top of her head and letting it flow, right? So it's grounding her to the physical world as well. I think you know that you need to do this, fire signs. If not, I think that is what is suggested. And then we have the Lord, the Emperor here. You're doing this because there is something that you want to be able to stand very firm in. There's some sort of... It doesn't feel like boundaries so much as the law and order aspect of the Emperor. It's not so much that you want to stand firm and put up boundaries. I guess it can be seen that way. It feels like you're trying to get something together in your own thoughts and belief systems so that you then stand firm in it. And know where your boundary is. It's not necessarily that you're putting up these strong boundaries. It's like you yourself are trying to figure out where the line is for you. So that the Five of Pentacles, so that you can, I think, have that playful energy back in your life, but also feel supported. Yeah, the Queen of Swords at the bottom of this deck. There's something that you're trying to approach less emotionally and with more logic. And I think that's, that's why the High Priestess is here. So you're just taking a time out. There is a longing for more with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is also not feeling supported. You could be feeling a lack of support at this time. I think it's a lack of playful energy. But there's something about that lack having to do with your emotions. Because the Queen of Swords is a little emotionally removed so that she can approach something logically. All right, fire signs. This is what I have for you today. Thanks everyone for being here. Hope it resonated. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.